Well, I'd love to start on a song. I had this song that I wrote, and it was a sad song because a friend of mine, he called me up and he's like, "I think I'm getting divorced." I'm like, "You think?" You know, because he was not like, he thought he was in a happy marriage. He's like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm getting divorced." And I was like, "Well, I'm so sorry, man. How do you know?" Like, "Well, she bought a house and without me." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah. I don't want to be the bearer of bad tidings, but I'm going to go ahead and confirm for you that she's probably leaving you for real." And so I gave him, I thought about this for a long time, and I just wanted to tell him something. So the song's called "Something Beautiful This Way Comes." And here we go. See you driving in the rain, but your wipers won't work, and everyone you know has been kicked around and hurt. It's like you're sipping on champagne, but you're married to a jerk. Now something beautiful this way comes. See, the road ahead is blocked. That's where you set your sights, and everywhere cops turning on the flashing lights. All the sirens are screaming. You're sailing to the night. Something beautiful this way comes. Well, the highway is winding, the road turns south. I see a little smile come from the corner of your mouth. You wait for a bit, but the good Lord ain't done. But someday, boy, something beautiful will come. Someday, boy, something beautiful will come. What my friend didn't know was about 1,000 miles away, there was a girl going through the exact same thing. See you calling on the phone, but all your numbers hit the floor. You can't find all the pieces of your life here anymore. It's like you're standing on a wave while you're searching for the shore. Or something beautiful this way comes. Well, the highway is winding and the road turns south. I see a little smile come from the corner of your mouth. You wait for a bit, but the good Lord ain't done. No, but someday, girl, something beautiful will come. Someday, girl, something beautiful will come. Well, the highway is winding and the road turns south. See a little smile come from the corner of your mouth. You wait for a bit, but the good Lord ain't done. Someday, girl, something beautiful will come. Someday, boy, something beautiful will come. Someday soon, something beautiful will come. Someday soon.
Yeah.
And that boy met that girl, fell in love, and they've got like 500 kids now. And they're really happy. And sadly, that happens a lot. So I always try to remember, hey, hang in there. If you're going through the crap, just keep going. All right, I'll just play you a song. Would you guys like to hear an upbeat song, or would you like to hear more folky? Upbeat? Or folk? Upbeat, folk? I mean, I don't want you guys to start fighting. It's 100% of my audience at odds with each other. Okay, so I meet, well, speaking of wives, I'm married to who I think is one of the best humans that I've ever met. We've been married 22 years, and after 22 years, you have to find a different way to say I love you. You know, like you can't just be like, I love you, baby. You know, because she's already heard that song. So you wrote it 25 years or 22 years ago. So I wrote this song called The Big Bad Wolf, and I thought, it's an analogy of sorts. So, and the girl, one time I was approached after a show, and this lady said, I cannot, in good conscience, sing your song, The Big Bad Wolf, with you. I can't howl during the chorus, like you ask everybody to howl. And I'm like, why? She said, because it's so deviant. I mean, it's so predatorial, and a man chasing after a girl. I'm like, oh, no, wait. And then I explained to her what it was about, and she's like, oh, well, that's sexy then. So she just had to put it in the context. It was not meant to be deviant at all. It was the opposite of quite a bit. So this is called The Big Bad Wolf. Interesting story about The Big Bad Wolf. You know, Spotify shows you where your streams are being played, and this song started blowing up in Norway. And I was like, what's going on in Norway? And I found it on a playlist called Synchronized Ice Skating Choreography. So I don't know what's happening, but I'm moving to Norway. Well, I'm the one comes in your dreams at night. I'm the one who comes to steal away the light. You're Red Riding Hood, and baby, I'm the big bad wolf. Well, I'm the footsteps that you thought you heard. I'm the one who calls but never says a word. I'm the breath you hear down the end of the line. You're a Riding Hood, baby, I'm the bad wolf. Hear me coming, won't see me coming when I come for you. Now I'm on the hunt, little girl, I'm on the hunt for you. It won't be a thing you can say, not a prayer you can pray, not one little thing you can do. Well, baby, I'm the big bad wolf. Oh, I'm the big bad wolf. Now I'm the one who follows you, the one you never see, but you're going to. I'm the icy cold feeling creeping down your spine. Now you can run and hide. You know I like it when it takes a little while. You get a head start, babe. I like to take my time. You're a Riding Hood, baby, I'm the bad wolf. Won't hear me coming, won't see me coming when I come for you. Now I'm on the hunt, little girl, I'm on the hunt for you. There won't be a thing you can say, not a prayer you can pray, not one little thing you can do. Well, baby, I'm the big bad wolf. On your Halloween, I'm your trick-or-treat. On your wedding day, honey, I'm your cold feet. I like it slow, that's just my style. I'm the shadow in your backseat. I'm the sweetness in your poison drink. I'm the apple you probably shouldn't bite. You're a Riding Hood, baby, I'm the bad wolf. Won't hear me coming, won't see me coming when I come for you. Now I'm on the hunt, little girl, I'm on the hunt for you. There won't be a thing you can say, not a prayer you can pray, not one little thing you can do. Well, baby, I'm the big bad wolf. I'm the big bad. the big bad wolf. Thank you, Norway. I know you're watching, Norway. Thank you so much. Hey, you guys can come in here if you want. I mean, if you don't want, that's all right too. I saw you earlier. You guys sounded good.
All right.
Really did. Enjoyed that. Wait, tell me the names. It's three words?
Yeah.
It's the...
Little.
Wait, don't tell me. I've seen so many. Okay, tell me.
The Little Mercy.
The Little Mercies. Great name. Love that. All right. Hey, Little Mercies are right outside, guys. So let me see. This next song I'd love to play you is, let's do a folk song because this is more folky, right? All right. So I was fascinated with the Titanic from the very first time that I read a book about it. And I would run to the 800 section in the library, back when we had libraries. And I would always try to find the newest Titanic books. So what I did was I took the imagery that I loved so much growing up, and I turned it into a song, metaphorical song, about it's called The Sinking of the USS America. Before I say this is not a hate song, this is a love song. I love America. I love what the potential of what we can be. It's just when you love something, you're like, hey, you got a boogie in your nose there. You need, or hey, you got something in your teeth, or hey, you don't treat your people right. You know, just things like that. You say that to people that you love. So this is called The Sinking of the USS America. It's a love song. I was safe on the lifeboat when I jumped back overboard. I swam past the rudder, the anchor, and some floated toward. I climbed back on the ship, it was lilting to the left. Reached the compartment, grabbed the life vest. I looked around to see who all was going down. Oh, the band was still playing Superstition by Little Stevie. Yeah, the drinks were being served in the hall by the big screen TV. And the gamblers were sitting drunk in their PJs, placing the bets, tipping the DJs. The bartenders kept serving, yeah, the ladies kept on dancing for tips. Yeah, no one seemed to notice or care about the angle of the ship. I said, hey, we can all go down. We can still survive if we start right now. No one looked around or said anything. I went down to second class. They were gathering up all their gadgets. They had heard the alarms. They had tweeted, Facebook, and blabbed. They were charging their phones, they were uploading pics now, transferring them from the camera to the cloud. They knew what was up, but man, they were heavily distracted. I said, hey, we're all going down. We can still survive if we start right now. No one looked around or said anything. Well, I went down to third class and I found a little girl who was crying. I said, it's gonna be okay, just tell me who your parents are, we'll find them. She said, last time I checked, they were up to the necks. Said to go on without them and climb to higher decks. Save yourself, they said, we don't even speak the language. They closed and locked the cabin door, saying no one but Jesus could save them. I said, hey, we're all going down, but we might still survive if we start right now. So she looked around, she took my hand. We made it to the top, but the lifeboats had already gone. Ain't that just like America, to send them out with nobody on? So I took her in my arms and said, hold tight. With a leap of faith, we sailed into the night. The taste of salt water filled up our noses and mouths. Yeah, we turned around in time to see the big ship headed south. Oh, the USS America in all of her glory, headed straight down to the bottom of the sea floor. This captain, its crew, and sadly most of the passengers too. Just a few lifeboats hanging around, no one knew what to do. I said, hey, we can all go down, but we could still survive if we start right now. We tied our boats together and we started to row. When the sun was coming up, we discovered a brand new shore. Sinking of the USS America. All of you hated it and you're leaving. Thank you. No, I'm just glad you stopped by. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
So once I do that song, I feel I need to do a disco song after, but to offset it. But you guys seem like you tell me, what are you in the mood to hear?
Another one like that.
You want something like that?
You
All right.
just nailed that one.
Absolutely. Let's see. See if I have anything on the list that's like that. Okay, so I wrote this song, Wildflowers, and I was on top of a 13,000-foot Colorado mountain, and there were flowers there. I mean, nobody planted the flowers there, you know. There were flowers there. So I mean, God planted the flowers there, but why? Because there's no humans that live on top of mountains. Yet there they were. And then amongst all these beautiful wildflowers, I saw my daughter. And she's got this beautiful auburn hair. And that's the genesis of the song. And it's also, I wrote it right around the time that Katrina was flooded and we had this influx, in Arkansas where I live, we had this influx of refugees, or if you want to call it, you know, just they were seeking shelter. And so many people around seemed to be so angry about that. But I was like, look at what they're bringing. You know, they're bringing a new culture, they're bringing new music, they're bringing new food, new restaurants were popping up. I'm like, I don't think you guys, this is not a bad thing. This is a change. People are so afraid to change. This is called Wildflowers. See how the wildflowers grow. They do not labor, work, or toil. Up on top of the mountains of snow, or in between the cracks in front of the grocery store. Watch them defy the elements they can't resist. Watch them defy places they cannot see. Watch how a twig will grow into a tree and burst right through the harsh pavement. See how they grow. See how they climb, see how they leave their little worlds behind. Out of darkest earth and into the light. See how they grow, watch how they shine. See how the little children grow up from ashes and from dirt. Up they come from beneath the waves, the Southland's flooded earth. Out of harshest adversity, oh, like phoenixes they burn, flooding in for all the world to see. Yes, teaching us what we have yet to learn. See how they grow, see how they climb, see how they leave their little worlds behind. Out of darkest earth and into the light. See how they grow, watch how they shine. Consider the human heart, for all its frailty and mirth. Consider how it beats, how it aches, how it breaks, how it yearns. Consider the universe, or consider the birds. Consider the one who makes things grow. Now consider your worth. See how you grow, see how you climb, see how you leave this little world behind. Out of darkest earth and into the light. See how you grow, watch how you shine. Best audience I've had in a long time. Thank you, guys. That was Wildflowers. And I'd be honored if you would find that song on Spotify or wherever you stream music or listen to it. Because there's cello parts in both those songs, the last two songs. Cello and some piano, some beautiful background vocalists that just came in and nailed it. So, you know how it is, like you want everybody to hear it in the finished version. So, she got a good voice. How much time do I have?
One more? Or sure?
Yeah.
Dave's not right.
One more. That sounds good. Let's see. Let's do, let's do a song. It's actually my it's my second most played song, and it's called If You're Cold. And I wrote this song because sometimes you love, for me it's my family, but you love something so much that you don't know how else to describe what you do and how far you go. So this is If You're Cold. Let me just tune that real quick. Just Okay, here we go. Well, I love this old guitar, lives inside my car. Yes, and everywhere we go, it goes too. Oh, and when I have a song that keeps rolling around my heart, I take it out, helps me sing along to you. Oh, the tuning's tight and the picture's nice, my favorite one and the action's nice. I strummed it 10,000 times beneath a bright full moon. But if you're cold, baby, if you're cold, it just won't do. If you're cold, this old guitar is firewood. And I love these songs I write, how they helped me through the nights, how they sheltered me in the midst of all life's storms. Oh, when I take this thing, they got pinned down here some way. All the pages stained by time and tears and torn. All the handwritten tunes that I played for you while you were still in your mama's womb, inspired by the best and worst of time. But if you're cold, baby, if you're cold, and if you're tired, if you're cold, these old songs are kindling for the fire. Because everything means nothing if something don't mean everything. And I love this old house, it drapes around our lives. It keeps us warm at night from frozen winter skies. And I love the way it's too small when the gang's all here. Yeah, but as we disappear, how it seems too big. How the doors all creak and the floors they squeak. The mirror's spotty where we brush our teeth. We've had it since the day that you were born. But if you're cold, baby, if you're cold, it's just no good. If you're cold, this whole world is firewood. Yeah, but if you're cold, baby, if you're cold, it just won't do. If you're cold, everything is firewood. Thanks so much, David. Thank you. Thanks for having me.